Hello and welcome back for another review. Today we'll be taking a look at King & Country's DD312, Kneeling Bazooka Guy. This video is part 3 of 5 of my series, where I take a quick and brief look at King & Country's D-Day American Infantry sets from 2017. You can check out my previous videos where I reviewed the Rifleman and Machine Gunner sets from this series. The set today includes one figurine. It is a part of the D-Day 44 American series launched back in November 2017 and was eventually retired in June of 2020. The figure is scaled at roughly 1:30, which is the standard scale for King & Country's figurines. The miniature is positioned in a kneeling stance preparing to fire the bazooka. His combat uniform includes the M1943 field jacket over a set of M1937 wool combat shirt and trousers. His footwear consists of the rough-out service boots alongside the M1936 leggings wrapped around his boots. Atop his head, he is wearing the iconic M1 helmet wrapped with a net cover. His webbing equipment consists of the M1936 suspenders, the M1923 cartridge belt, an M1910 canteen with its cover, and the M1942 first aid pouch. His weapon is none other than the infamous M1 Bazooka, a recoilless anti-tank rocket launcher, which is also known as the stovepipe. The bazooka was so notorious during the North African campaign that the Germans reverse-engineered the captured bazookas into their own version, the Panzer, or tank scare in German. Despite this piece being modeled after one of the most iconic plastic toy soldiers, I feel like King & Country should have taken some liberties and added more details to the figure. Much like the other figures of the same series, the paint job on the figure pales in comparison to previous works from the iconic brand. The detailing and effort placed in weathering is evidently far less when placed side by side with other releases. The lack of pouches and equipment on this figure also does bother me a fair bit. I feel that if the figure was molded with more equipment, like an entrenching tool, a bayonet, or even a pistol, it would have really made it well worth its price point. It's also worth noting that the bazooka is missing its shoulder rest, which is rather odd. Though I initially believed it was simply an oversight, I realized that King & Country's other releases featuring a bazooka had the shoulder rest present, even for those released before this figure. In the end, I do still like the figurine despite its flaws. It still holds some merit in terms of the bazooka sculpting, as well as the detailing of the soldier's uniform and gear. There are also improvements in the creases on his uniform. This set may have been discontinued, but you may still find them at second-hand auctions and online toy soldier stores. I usually order retired sets from the Toy Soldier Experience in Australia. They are quite efficient and typically ship within one business day. Now I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like my content, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You can also click the notification bell to stay updated for more future videos. I also have other reviews if you wish to learn more about King & Country's other miniatures. If there's a figure or set you wish for me to review, do comment it down below. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated for more of my future content. And with that said, thank you for watching and happy collecting.